Hey guys, it's Joanne from 15 Spatulas, and today I'm partnering with Nexium 24 Hour one last time to make homemade funnel cakes. A couple weeks ago, I made Thai green curry all from scratch as part of my food bucket list challenge with Nexium 24 Hour, which is an over-the-counter medication for the treatment of frequent heartburn. And today I'm going to do one more recipe for my food bucket list, this classic sweet and crispy Carnival dessert. If you've never had a funnel cake before, it's basically a spiral of thin and crispy strands of fried dough, often coated in a generous helping of confectioner sugar. Sometimes it's served with berries and whipped cream as well. But whenever I go to a music festival or a carnival and I see funnel cakes, I have to get one. But it's definitely a food that I was always nervous and hesitant about eating because while it is absolutely delicious, fried foods like this can often cause heartburn. But today I'm putting aside all my fears and I'm making some homemade funnel cakes in my kitchen. It's actually very, very easy to do. Let me show you how to make it. Fill a cast iron skillet with an inch of vegetable oil, making sure not to fill the pan more than halfway, and we want to heat this to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. In the meantime, add 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour to a large bowl, along with 1/4 cup of sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and whisk that all together to combine the dry ingredients. In a separate bowl, add 2 large eggs and whisk that together until the eggs are blended, and then add 2 cups of milk, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and whisk that all together until combined. Add the dry ingredients to the wet and whisk that together until you get a relatively smooth pancake batter-like consistency, and it's okay if there are small lumps here. Then I like to pour this into a liquid measuring cup for easy pouring. Once you've checked that the oil is ready, you're going to stop the bottom of the funnel with your fingertip and then pour a 1/2 cup of batter into the funnel. Bring this over to the oil and release your finger and move the funnel in circular motions around the pan until the batter is gone. Cook this for about 2 minutes on the first side until it gets golden on the bottom, and then you're going to give this a flip with a pair of tongs and cook for another 2 minutes until it's golden brown on the other side, and then you can remove the funnel cake to a few layers of paper towel to drain. And don't forget to remove any little pieces of batter that may have floated away so they don't burn. Bring the oil back up to 375 and then repeat this process with the remaining batter. You should have about 6 8-inch funnel cakes in total. Then you can dust the funnel cakes generously with confectioner sugar and they're ready to enjoy. Alright, my homemade funnel cake is ready to be enjoyed, and much like the Thai green curry I made a couple of weeks ago, this is something that I would have hesitated eating because of my frequent heartburn. I know that there are a lot of people like me who hold back from enjoying their favorite foods for the same reason, but no one should have to, and that's why I'm such a big fan of Nexium 24 Hour, because it provides all day, all night protection from frequent heartburn that allows heartburn sufferers to live without fear and hesitation. If you haven't heard of it before, it's a proton pump inhibitor that works differently from other medications by stopping acid production at the source, so you can indulge in fried treats like this every once in a while without hesitation. All right, let's give this a taste. I've pulled off a little piece here. Eating this reminds me of why I love funnel cake so much, and that's because you get 2 contrasting textures here. You get these crispy, crunchy bits, but you also get these fluffy interior doughy bites as well, and it has such a nice subtle sweetness to it. It's absolutely delicious. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this funnel cake video. If you have a nostalgia and love for funnel cakes too, I definitely recommend you put this on your own food bucket list, and I'd love to see how you're tackling your own food bucket list with #hesitationfree. Also, you can head over to Nexium24hour.com to learn more and to get a coupon to try Nexium 24 Hour for yourself. Thanks for watching, and thanks to Nexium 24 Hour for sponsoring my video. I'll see you guys next time.